From the Rose Garden in Portland, Oregon, it's the NBA on ESPN2. Tonight, the Portland Trailblazers host the Los Angeles Clippers. Good evening, everyone. Along with Bill Walton, Mike Breen on hand. We have two teams tonight currently on the outside looking into the Western Conference playoff picture, but two teams that right now like the direction they're going in. Let's start, Bill, with the Portland Trailblazers. Obviously a new era this season. Bonzi Wells is gone. Now Rasheed Wallace is gone. It's tough to make changes mid-season. Certainly tough on the head coach, Maurice Cheeks, but it seems like these were the right things to do for this organization.
Hallelujah. The curse has been lifted. I, for one, believe that there's a definite correlation between character and success, and what the Trailblazers have done in bringing in Theo Ratliff and Sharif Abdur-Rahim has just been an absolute brilliant move, because not only are they top-level all-star type players, they are championship type of people as well. You team those guys up with the promising young player of Zach Randolph, Darius Miles coming into his own. This Blazer team on its way back to where it belongs among the elite squads in the Western Conference.
Meanwhile, the LA Clippers, a team, it's going to be difficult for them to get into the postseason, but they have a lot of young players signed for a lot of years, and that's not always been the case, and they have some terrific young talent when you look at guys like Elton Brand, Quentin Richardson, and Corey Maggette.
Mike, the pieces are falling into place for the Los Angeles Clippers. They've got the great new coach in Mike Dunleavy, who's done a remarkable job in bringing stability to this long-troubled franchise here. And the three core guys you talk about, you got the inside presence of Brand, you got the mid-range guy in Corey Maggette, who's very, very special, and then Quentin Richardson, who was the dagger from the outside. These guys, they play with great spirit and great heart. Things finally starting to look bright.
Both teams like the direction they're headed, and a lot of things to talk about. Elton Brand, Zach Randolph, two of the more underrated players in the league going at it. Also, one of the top guys, Corey Maggette, in terms of improvement this year. What a year he has had, and what a long road trip it's been for the Clippers. This is the game tonight. All that and more coming up next.
ESPN2's presentation of NBA Wednesday, brought to you by Mazda. There's a soul of a sports car in everything we make. And Samuel Adams. When you're ready for a distinctive brew, Samuel Adams, always a good decision.
We didn't invent the feelings, just a better way to get it. The 2004 Mazda 6S. Exceptional road manners, a meticulously crafted interior, and a V6 with 220 horses. All for just $249 a month for 48 months with $2549 due at lease signing. Take a test drive at your Mazda dealer now.
To cure athlete's foot, you've got to be fast on your feet. And nothing lets you treat faster than Lamisil AT. Lamisil AT cures athlete's foot with just 1 week's use. Not even a prescription can beat that. If you use Tinactin or Lotrimin AF, you'll be treating for 4 long weeks. Who's going to do that? When your feet itch and burn, using Lamisil AT 1 week is proven to kill the fungus and keep you athlete's foot free for 3 months. Lamisil AT. There's no better way to cure athlete's foot.
You care more about beer. Samuel Adams, always a...
Pickup owners are an obsessive bunch.
I wax my truck twice a week.
I have a picture of my truck in my bathroom.
There's a lot to love about Toyota trucks, like the full-size Tundra and rugged Tacoma.
Show me the mud.
Especially if you're serious about power.
I haul band equipment.
And Tundra was named a best overall value.
Nice.
Now get Tundra or Tacoma with low 1.9% financing for 60 months.
Excellent.
Or get $750 customer cash on Tacoma or $1,000 on Tundra. See your local Toyota dealer.
What does it take to keep up with the mind of an 8-year-old? Just some ingenuity from the cable industry in schools all across America. At Cable in the Classroom, we provide tools for parents and teachers. Thought-provoking, satisfying, and child-stimulating tools to help kids learn in ways that are fresher, faster, and more relevant to the speed of 21st century childhood than anything that has ever come before. Get up to speed. Visit Cable in the Classroom at ciconline.org.
Now.
NBA Wednesday on ESPN, and breaking news to report, literally. Raptors and Spurs game, and keep your eye on Vince Carter. 7:46 left in the game, and watch the ankle when he comes down. On the game broadcast, they called it a sprained ankle. It is not good. It doesn't look good. He was carried off the court, but like I said, good news if they called it a sprained ankle. Welcome inside our studio. We'll be here all night long, and we'll update this thing at halftime. Kevin Frazier, Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and guys, let's look forward to our game at Clippers and Portland Trailblazers. And Tim, what should we expect this evening?
Well, I'm looking forward to this game because you're going to see two of the best guys, maybe the two best guys not in the All-Star game, Elton Brand and Zach Randolph, two guys very similar games. They're both 20 and 10 guys. I'm looking forward to seeing these guys go head-to-head.
Well, I want to see Corey Maggette. To me, Corey Maggette, that's the guy I want to see play. I think he's really starting to round into a solid basketball player. Obviously, Elton Brand's an all-star, even though he didn't make the game.
And you pushed that to Elton Brand. Should have been an all-star. 12 rebounds a game. He should have been there. Anyway, the game's coming up. Let's head out to Mike Breen.
Kevin, thank you very much. And what those guys talked about, certainly things we're looking forward to. A lot of terrific young talent on these two teams. And let's take a look at the starting lineups. For the Clippers, Marco Yarich, Quentin Richardson in the backcourt, Maggette and Brand, the forwards, and the center, of course, the rookie. Meanwhile, for the Blazers, Damon Stoudemire and Derek Anderson at the guards. Darius Miles, Sharif Abdur-Rahim getting his first start as a Blazer. Theo Ratliff started their last game. And the reason Abdur-Rahim is starting is because Zach Randolph missed the team shoot-around earlier today. That is kind of a chronic problem the last couple of days in the NBA with guys missing practices after the All-Star break.
The traffic was brutal here, the thriving metropolis of Portland. Nobody could get around. The gridlock in the city, just impossible to get to work on time.
Listen to you, boy, being very kind and compassionate, giving into excuses. You need to be on time, Bill.
You can't be on time, be early.
We didn't invent the feeling. Just a better way to get it. The 2004 Mazda Tribute LX V6. Crisp handling, 16-inch alloy wheels, and a V6 with 201 horses. Get all that, plus 0.0% APR financing for 5 full years. Take a test drive at your Mazda dealer now.
Kit Yoon, the only way out of the Hong Kong underworld is to go back in. Jet Li in Rise to Honor, rated T for teen.
Now you can take a mini break. Introducing Kit Kat Miniatures.
And cash or credit? Hey, Bank One. Bank One. Seriously, I've seen these all day. It's like a revolving door. Bank One, Bank One. I'm going to be sleeping. Bank One. Oh, Helen, another Bank One. You're right. I owe you lunch. Is that you?
Find the card that fits you best. Bank One. Individual answers.
I can start a great movie when I get home, whenever that is.
I can stop paying video late fees. I can stop waiting. I can keep winning.
I can get my home team in high def and turn my den into the place to be. Only cable can give you all kinds of movies on demand, the most local HD TV, and an internet that's faster than DSL, all from one connection.
I can.
I can. I can.
Can you?
Learn more at onlycablecan.com or call 877-ONLYCABLECAN.
See this group of smoking hot chicks who just shot down guy number 6. But to get the ladies, all you need to unveil is your four-legged buddy with his 9-inch tail. Wing Dog makes pickup lines disappear. If he could hold one, you buy him a beer. Winter.
Unleash the Rocky Mountain cold taste of Coors Light.
We didn't invent the feelings, just a better way to get it. The 2004 Mazda 6S. Exceptional road manners, a meticulously crafted interior, and a V6 with 220 horses. All for just $249 a month for 48 months with $25.49 due at lease signing. Take a test drive at your Mazda dealer now.
SBC Yahoo DSL saves time versus dial-up, so you can spend less time looking up father and son activities and ordering hobby kits, and more time enjoying them.
Should have brought Mom's car.
Get SBC Yahoo DSL for $29.95 a month. Connect 2 or more computers with SBC Home Networking for just $50.
We didn't invent the feeling, just a better way to get it. The 2004 Mazda Tribute LX V6. Crisp handling, 16-inch alloy wheels, and a V6 with 201 horses. Get all that, plus 0.0% APR financing for 5 full years. Take a test drive at your Mazda dealer now.
What are we gonna do tonight? Hey, let's go clubbing.
Oh, yeah! Get into Taco Bell for our exclusive Club Chalupa. A classic club mix of crisp bacon and marinated grilled all-white meat chicken. Spun into our very own crispy, chewy chalupa shell for fresh club taste worth sinking your teeth into. To get into Club Chalupa, you gotta think outside the bun.
Shower the people you love and love. Show them the way that you feel. Things are going to.
With unlimited local and long-distance calling, you can show people how much you care all the time and never worry about the cost.
Shower the people you love.
The neighborhood, built by MCI. Stay close to the ones you love.
Remember when you were a kid, you always wanted do-overs. You rolled badly, do-over. You hit a foul, do-over. Well, now when people come to H&R Block for the first time, I give them a second chance. I double-check their past returns for free to see if I can find them any more money. And when we find something, it averages about $1,500. $1,500. That is a humongous do-over.
Double check. Another advantage of H&R Block.
To cure athlete's foot, you've got to be fast on your feet. And nothing lets you treat faster than Lamisil AT. Lamisil AT cures athlete's foot with just 1 week's use. Not even a prescription can beat that. If you use Tinactin or Lotrimin AF, you'll be treating for 4 long weeks. Who's going to do that? When your feet itch and burn, using Lamisil AT 1 week is proven to kill the fungus and keep you athlete's foot free for 3 months. Lamisil AT. There's no better way to cure athlete's foot.
The NBA family understands the value of giving back to the community. That's why at All-Star 2004 in Los Angeles, the real action took place off the court. By touching lives on visits to a children's hospital and local elementary schools, and sharing a passion for reading by opening a reading and learning center, the NBA continues to inspire kids to develop a lifelong love of reading. Thanks for helping out, guys. That's what being an All-Star is all about. Be an All-Star and read to achieve.
Owning the road just got a lot more affordable during the Subaru all-wheel drive array.
Subaru, driven by what's inside.
The moment of truth. A choice to get up and keep on fighting. It's got nothing to do with hype. You can't read it on paper. It's the gut check. When a team, together,
believes. Seasons change, as do the faces. But the moment lies in wait. Like the first trace of snow. The NCAA Championships on ESPN.
Is your next payday too far away? See the friendly people at Any Day's Payday. With a few essentials, you'll get the cash you need fast, clean, convenient, and family-owned Any Day's Payday. New Eastport location now open. Any Day's Payday.
The unforgiving waters of the North Pacific. Somewhere out there, hearty souls fish in the name of Burgerville's halibut fish and chips and halibut fillet sandwiches. We wish them safe passage and good fortune, for the fate of many a Northwest palate depends on it. No, serving only halibut isn't the easy choice, but the path of least resistance isn't the Burgerville way. Burgerville, where you go when you know.
If your bills are due and you're short on cash, see the friendly people at Any Day's Payday. With a few essentials, you'll get the cash you need fast. Portland's easy payday advance. Any Day's Payday. New Eastport location now open. Any Day's Payday.
This shout out goes out to all the haters. To those who said you had no fire. To the coaches who said you'll never stick in the league. To those who said a 7-footer has to be a center. A shout out to those who questioned your leadership, your heart, your commitment. And one last shout out to anyone out there who still doesn't believe.
It's the Subaru all-wheel drive away. Now is the time to get a new Subaru Outback with sophisticated monochromatic colors for as little as $235 a month. Or get all-wheel drive ruggedness with up to $1,500 cash back. Or get style and comfort with 1.9% financing for 60 months. Get sophisticated, get rugged, get style and comfort. Get the deal of your choice on the Outback of your choice. And get to your Subaru dealer in a hurry because the Subaru all-wheel drive away ends March 1st. NBA.com brings the NBA to you.
Down the lane, yes, and it counts.
A very, very exciting finals.
NBA breaking news with live press conferences. Buy some cool NBA stuff. Sweatshirts, jerseys, hats, you name it. Didn't quite see the play? Then check out some video highlights. Play exciting games like Pick and Win. Maybe you'll win a prize. Have up-to-the-minute scores, stats, and polls with NBA Wireless. NBA.com. It's the NBA experience without ever leaving home.
We have so many stories in the archives. If you know what's worked in the past, there's no question about what you should be doing in the present and in the future. Every time new technology has emerged, the result of it has been to make banking easier for you and me. And we built the first computer used in banking. But before we could do that, we had to have a machine-readable numbering system. So we invented those little numbers. Because we had all of that in place, we could launch the first nationally accepted credit card, which changed the nature of money for people. I'm Kathleen Collins, and I'm the corporate archivist for Bank of America. Our Texas banks were the very first who developed financial products that could enable oil exploration. We had a hand in building the first bridge across the Mississippi River, even in the building of the Golden Gate Bridge. Well, other bankers said it was financial suicide. We wouldn't have this bridge if it weren't for the bank. It's a very noble history, and I'm proud to be part of Bank of America.
Bank of America, higher standards.
Owning the road just got a lot more affordable during the Subaru all-wheel drive away.
Subaru, driven by what's inside.
Hot pants! Hey, hot pants!
Guess who's been counting carbs for over 85 years?
1, 2, 3, Like pants. Planters, put out the good stuff.
What's the hot new thing in activewear? The Bengay Pain Relieving Patch. It's what everyone's wearing to get deep heating relief in a patch that lasts up to 8 hours. Try on the new Bengay Pain Relieving Patch. It's what's hot in pain relief.
Coming up on the Toyota Halftime Show, Vince Carter goes down as the Raptors take on the Spurs. Breaking news out of the University of Colorado. We'll update you on that. And also the wheelings and dealings around the NBA as we approach trade deadline. But meanwhile, a tied game in the Rose Garden, Greg.
2 words for the Clippers: decision-making. This team struggles in terms of just making simple entry passes into the post. They don't run the fast break very well. They're lucky to be tied right now.
I think either Zach Randolph, Sharif Abdur-Rahim will step up in the front court for Portland, or Elton Brand for the Clippers in the second half. One of those guys has to take over.
All right, we'll see you in minutes right here on the Toyota Halftime Show. But right now, let's head back out to the Rose Garden. Mike Breen, Bill Walton. See you in a few minutes.
We'll drive away. Now is the time to get a new Subaru Outback with sophisticated monochromatic colors for as little as $235 a month. Or get style and comfort with 1.9% financing for 60 months. Get sophisticated, get rugged, get style and comfort. Get the deal of your choice on the Outback of your choice. And get to your Subaru dealer in a hurry because the Subaru All-Wheel Drive Away ends March 1st.
To cure athlete's foot, you've got to be fast on your feet. And nothing lets you treat faster than Lamisil AT. Lamisil AT cures athlete's foot with just 1 week's use. Not even a prescription can beat that. If you use Tinactin or Lotrimin AF, you'll be treating for 4 long weeks. Who's going to do that? When your feet itch and burn, using Lamisil AT 1 week is proven to kill the fungus and keep your athlete's foot free for 3 months. Lamisil AT. There's no better way to cure athlete's foot.
In 1977, an idea was planted. One day, it would lead to high-speed internet access, streaming video, and sharing digital photographs. It's been 25 years now. Today, SBC companies supply more people with high-speed DSL than anyone else in America. Obviously, the idea grew. SBC, going beyond the call.
Benefits of tax deferral, it's always the right time to open an IRA. Call 800-448-0566 to open your no-load, no-fee.
Pickup owners are an obsessive bunch.
I wax my truck twice a week.
I have a picture of my truck in my bathroom.
There's a lot to love about Toyota trucks, like the full-size Tundra and rugged Tacoma.
Show me the mud.
Especially if you're serious about power.
I haul band equipment.
And Tundra was named the best overall value.
Nice.
Now get Tundra or Tacoma with low 1.9% financing for 60 months.
Excellent.
Or get $750 customer cash on Tacoma or $1,000 on Tundra. See your local Toyota dealer.
President's Day. We're not just celebrating it, we're reinventing it. Chevy, with the biggest lineup in America. Through March 1st, get 0% APR financing for 48 months, plus a $2,000 allowance on Chevy Suburban, Tahoe, or Trailblazer. 0% APR for 48 months, plus $2,000 allowance on Suburban, Tahoe, or Trailblazer. Chevy, turn the key, start a revolution. See your participating Northwest Chevy dealer.
Welcome to the Toyota Halftime Show.
Derek Anderson, he has a game high 13 points at the half. Portland up 48-41, and welcome to the Toyota Halftime Show. Kevin Frazier, Greg Anthony, Tim Legler. We'll hear from the guys in a moment, but a real quick college football news. The University of Colorado has called a press conference for midnight Eastern and is expected they will make some kind of announcement about Gary Barnett's coaching future. We'll keep you updated as soon as news breaks. Meanwhile, back to the basketball, and let's fast break through highlights. And we start with the Hawks and Nets and the guy who may never lose a basketball basketball game. 20 points and 6 rebounds. How'd he look, Greg?
Well, you know, he didn't shoot the ball as well as he would have liked, but I think he fit in pretty well for this basketball team, gave him a chance to win this game.
Jason Kidd at the end of the third quarter with the Strange. He had 15, 13, and 10. His 58 triple-double, and then Rodney Rogers, the bucket there. All 10 of his points came late, 92-98. Next win, Lawrence Frank still undefeated. San Antonio, Toronto, and Tim, what happens to Vince Carter?
This is tough right here. Comes down after shooting a jump shot and really tears up that left ankle. And, you know, when it rains, it pours. You already got Jalen Rose out for another 4 weeks. Chris Bosh also out. Vince did not return. That spells big-time trouble for Toronto, a team that already struggles to score, Kevin.
Now, the television broadcast said that it was a sprained ankle. Either way, bad news. From there, Spurs go on a 12-1 run, 26-21 for Tim Duncan, and the Spurs win 86-82, your final score. Dallas, Cleveland, and Bron, Greg.
Well, you know, he didn't miss a beat on this play. I mean, this guy gives you a spectacular dunk every time he takes the floor.
Bron, why weren't you in the dunk contest? But the story of the night, the Dallas Mavericks and the way they shot the ball, Tim.
Well, when you can move the basketball and every single guy that touches it can drill a 20-foot jump shot, you got issues if you're the defense, and Dallas tonight just was on fire from the get-go.
23 for Finley, 20 points and 10 assists for Steve Nash.
Only 7 turnovers for the Mavericks in that game.
They blew by the Cavaliers, and the Cavaliers and LeBron said when a team is that the Knicks and Golden State Warriors are having significant talks about a possible trade that would land Nick Van Exel and Eric Dampier in Gotham in exchange for Kurt Thomas, Dikembe Mutombo, and Shandon Anderson. And wow, Isaiah Thomas continues to make moves if he can pull this one off.
Yankees.
I'm telling you. Good time to be a New York fan right now with everything that's going on.
Would this be a great trade, though, for the Knicks if they can pull it off?
Well, it would be, because you replace Dikembe Mutombo with an athletic Eric Dampier, guy who can score in the paint, also block shots and rebound for you. He'll stabilize that front line. And also you get a guy like Nick Van Exel who can play a little combo guard for you, the similar role that he had in Dallas last year that he was so effective in.
Combo guard situation, and when you put Stephon Marbury, one of the best money shooters the NBA has ever seen. So to add a guy like that as you're trying to make this playoff run would be huge. And Dampier's another guy up and coming. But I'll tell you what, the Knicks are robbing people right now, Kevin.
How is Isaiah doing it? How is he doing it?
He's attacking from a position of need. And what's happening with Golden State, look at them. They got a clear salary. That's the bottom line. This is a team. They're not going anywhere. They're going to lose this year. They understand that. Eric Dampier can't point. The Knicks are willing to take that salary on because they think it'll give them a chance to get to the finals.
Interesting stuff. Meanwhile, interesting game we have going on, but plenty more highlights to get to, so we'll be back in just a second. Corey Maggette attacking the rack. Clippers in this game. They just got to stop the runs. We'll be back.
This halftime show is presented by the all-new Toyota Tundra Double Cab. Not just big, life-sized.
Dear Daryl, you were voted most popular driver in '89 and '90, but I must admit, back in the '70s, I booed you. Can you ever forgive me? I'm Rocky McMurray from New Smyrna Beach, Florida.
Sincerely, Darryl Walter. Toyota, the newest member of the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series, and proud of it.
This is game time, my team is all hype. Offense is fast, defense is tight. The other team was nice but has no height. I throw my skates on and we could go all night. Score the game point, I'm the #1 ace. Drop my game face, meet up at our favorite place. I get that quarter pounder with cheeseburger for real. The double fills a baller up after showing my skills. The beef, the cheese, the pickles, the bun. After that, I think it's time for another run. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
You know the feeling. Every guy's had it. You're unbeatable, unstoppable. You got that walking on water feeling. You look, they smile. You win, they go home. It's the feeling you get every day with the world's best shave, Mach 3 Turbo. It's like having an angel by your side. Every move is smooth. Every word is cool. I never want to lose that feeling.
One sure way to promote the refreshing taste of 7-Up, give out free samples. Hey, everyone, it's all free.
Everything's free!
Well, that went well.
I was president of the company that I founded in the poultry business, portion control boneless chicken breast. Had an opportunity to get out of the business on a profitable basis. I believe I can be successful as an executive in almost any industry.
Monster, today's the day.
I'm just like you. I work hard every day. Back pain or not, because I get big relief from the new Icy Hot Back Patch.
Bigger than ordinary patches. First, it's icy to dull the pain, then hot to relax it away. New Icy Hot Back Patch.
Count on it.
And cash or credit? Hey, Bank One.
I'm just really into whales.
I love fish sticks.
Find the card that fits you best.
Oh, she's so cute. That's you right there.
Bank One. Individual answers.
All my life, I dreamed of playing in the NBA. All I needed was a chance.
All I needed was a chance, and the opportunity came with the NBDL.
Oh, Mike Wilkes.
The NBDL helped me develop into a better basketball coach.
Helped develop me into a better basketball referee. And prepare me to play at the next level.
Beautiful finisher, Rafer Alston.
All my life, I dreamed of playing in the NBA. And now my dreams came true.
Chris is fishing with the bucket.
The NBDL, the NBA dream starts here.
Welcome back to the Toyota Halftime Show.
You know who's played big in this game? The THEO. Theo Ratliff, 4 points, also 4 blocks. One of the reasons why Portland's up by 7 at
Theophilus, man.
Okay, do we have to get official, Greg Anthony?
Man's having a big night.
Let's fast break through highlights. Milwaukee, Detroit, Desmond Mason, 20 points in the game. And there. Meanwhile, Detroit trying to break that 6-game skid. Rip leading the way at 23 points. And when they get good guard play, they win games. 20 points for Chauncey Billups. Pistons go on to win 102-98. Slow down the red-hot Bucks. Utah and Orlando. Tracy McGrady coming off a 41-point performance. He was red hot.
He was red hot. I tell you what, Andre Kirilenko makes the All-Star game primarily because of his defensive reputation. He guarded McGrady for a large portion of this game, and T-Mac just went to work on him for 43. In fact, they could have played with just him, Juwan Howard, and Girasek tonight and had 78, Kev. They would have beat him by 1. Tracy McGrady was on fire.
17 points in the third quarter.
Defensive effort.
Washington, New Orleans, and B. Dizzle, Greg.
You know, look at his great body control and then the strength to be able to finish in traffic. And the other thing, we talk about making people better. This is what we're talking about. P.J. Brown doesn't have to work real hard for that bucket, but he gets it too. And here, again, another great feed to the rookie David West. You know, moving without the basketball, great point guard, B. Diddy. B. Dizzle doing his thing last
Hornets. Look, should have done that in the last round of the dunk contest. Meanwhile, triples one in. Slava Medvedenko with the miss. Who do you think's going to get this rebound?
Probably Shaq.
Shaq Dizzle.
Daddy's home. Speedy. Clack was the Hornets Wizards score, but meanwhile, Golden State and the Lakers close. It's early. And speaking of the Lakers, we'll see them Friday night. Double dip. AI and the Lakers, and AI will get to practice, trust me, at 10:30. It should be a good one. 48-41 at the half. Portland leads Los Angeles. Mike Breen, Bill Walt, they're up next.
This halftime show is presented by the all-new Toyota Tundra Double Cab. Not just big, life-sized.
Dear Daryl, we heard you're running with Toyota Power. So how do you like your new truck? Eddie Connor, Westboro, Mass.
What's not the light? Sincerely, Daryl Walter.
Brought to you by Toyota, the newest member of the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series, and proud of it.
Kit Yoon, the only way out of the Hong Kong underworld is to go back in. Jet Li in Rise to Honor, rated T for teen.
Only one of these 12 fans will win their dream job.
First quarter action.
Locked up in a tight one.
16 points in the first half.
As the next SportsCenter anchor. On ESPN, sponsored by Verizon Wireless.
Watching the clock is out. Verizon Wireless introduces free in-network calling. Now when you join you can call to any Verizon Wireless customer anytime, virtually anywhere, absolutely free from our national in-network coverage area. No minutes to manage, no clocks to watch. The rules you're used to are out.
Hey, we're not doing that anymore.
Are you in? Good. Verizon Wireless. We never stop working for you.
See this group of smoking hot chicks just shot down. Guy number 6. But to get the ladies, all you need to unveil is your four-legged buddy with his 9-inch tail. Wingdog makes pickup lines disappear. If he could hold one, you buy him a beer. Wingdog.
Unleash the Rocky Mountain cold taste of Coors Light.
For 5 days this month. To offer 7 of them. Super Millionaire, Sunday at 9, 8 Central on ABC.
Halftime in Portland, Oregon. To 41 as we get set for the start of the third quarter. Hi again, everyone, with Bill Walton, Mike Green on hand. That first half reminded me a bit about the way these teams played in the first 2 quarters, the way you have opinions on players. They flip-flop from one quarter to the next. First quarter was all, I'm sorry, that was a cheap shot. First quarter was all Clippers.
Just report the facts out there. I've got 2 eyes. Would you like to borrow my glasses?
Second quarter.
This game was determined by the fact that the Clippers wore down. They've only got 3 guys who were playing any kind of ball whatsoever. The differential between the bench scoring 19-4 in favor of the Blazers. It was Theo Ratliff who set a pace that no one could match with 4 big block shots, the ball movement. Everybody trying to deny the Blazers. For the first time this season, and that bench points are a huge disparity as the Clippers just could not hang tough.
You don't have it? And where will I find it?
When you can't seem to find a baseball that's been signed, that's on eBay. A new toy you can wind, a men's suit that's silk-lined, that's on eBay. Phones that ring, organize a thing, jazz or swing, nice bling-bling, that's on eBay. Buy today and it's on its way. Other users say you will feel okay, that's on eBay.
Owning the road just got a lot more affordable during the Subaru all-wheel drive away.
Subaru, driven by what's inside.
Wonderful. Okay, keep me in the loop.
Now you can take a mini break. Introducing Kit Kat Miniatures.
Right now, there's $350 billion in tax cuts out there. It's like this big, freshly baked pie. And our job at H&R Block is to get you the biggest slice possible.
Get the maximum refund or it's free. Another advantage of H&R Block.
This copyrighted telecast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
Every piece has its purpose. The Element from Honda. The best bowlers in the world, bending the laws of physics. The PDA Tour. Big skills. Big stakes.
Do you think this guy has some magic?
Big action.
Take that! Touche, brother!
The PBA Days Inn Open, Sunday at 12:30 p.m. on ESPN.
That was pretty good.
Good?
Yeah, real good.
Set the mood with music.
You know what part I like most?
What? Not your radio.
Hey, kids, that wraps up our Mega Music Swap.
This wine's really good, huh?
Yeah. No commercials, no interruptions. 40 digital music channels. Another way Comcast digital cable makes life a little cooler.
President's Day. We're not just celebrating it, we're reinventing it. Chevy, with the biggest lineup in America. Through March 1st, get 0% APR financing for 48 months, plus a $2,000 allowance on Chevy Suburban, Tahoe, or Trailblazer. 0% APR for 48 months, plus $2,000 allowance on Suburban, Tahoe, or Trailblazer. Chevy, turn the key, start a revolution. See your participating Northwest Chevy dealer.
Owning the road just got a lot more affordable during the Subaru all-wheel drive away.
Subaru, driven by what's inside.
This chair doesn't look frightening. It's just oak, glue, and nails. But if you ever find yourself in it, it can be the scariest place on the planet. It's the defendant's chair, and Allstate knows how intimidating it can feel. If you're an Allstate customer and you're sued over an accident, they'll send a lawyer to defend you. You should never be alone. Are you in good hands?
Winning the NASCAR championship is about outlasting the other guy. That's why I use new Red Zone Invisible Solid. It's the longest lasting Invisible Solid from Old Spice. So you smell great all day. And if you don't think the scent lasts longer, Old Spice will buy you a stick of something else. Hey, you can't always shower right after the race. Unless, of course, you win.
New Red Zone Invisible Solid in 4 long-lasting scents. Stay in the zone.
This shout-out goes out to all the haters. To those who said you had no fire. To the coaches who said you'll never stick in the league. To those who said a 7-footer has to be a center. A shout-out to those who questioned your leadership, your commitment. And one last shout-out to anyone out there who still doesn't believe.
To cure athlete's foot, you've got to be fast on your feet. And nothing lets you treat faster than Lamisil AT. Lamisil AT cures athlete's foot with just 1 week's use. Not even a prescription can beat that. If you use Tinactin or Lotrimin AF, you'll be treating for 4 long weeks. Who's going to do that? When your feet itch and burn, using Lamisil AT 1 week is proven to kill the fungus and keep you athlete's foot free for 3 months. Lamisil AT. There's no better way to cure athlete's foot.
Bonjour, as they say. I'm something of a cheese connoisseur. I do enjoy a stinky cheese. A pungent, ghastly, stinky piece of cheese. Well, cheerio, roaming gnome. Book with Travelocity. Don't forget your hat.
It's Suzuki Fest 2004. Visit your Suzuki dealer to get some unbeatable deals, like your choice of $25 a month at 1.99% APR when you buy a select Suzuki motorcycle on your Suzuki credit card on approved credit, or special finance offers through Suzuki Direct Finance, or receive a free touring package when you purchase select cruiser models, or on select 2003 or older models like a Bandit 1200S or GSXR 1000, get $300 Yoshimura bucks or a free lower fairing with the SV 1000S. Visit a Suzuki dealer now to find the motorcycle and deal you want. That's Suzuki Fest.
You know the feeling. Every guy's had it. You're unbeatable, unstoppable. You got that walking on water feeling. You look, they smile. You win, they go home. It's the feeling you get every day with the world's best shave, Mach 3 Turbo. It's like having an angel by your side. Every move is smooth. Every word is cool. I never want to lose that feeling.
What are you holding now?
A six-pack.
A six-pack? Brilliant! What's it do?
Well, I figured out how to carry 6 beers at the same time.
Carry 6 beers at the same time? Brilliant! Let's drink them.
You know, I've been thinking, it might not be the smartest idea to drink 6 beers at the same time.
Don't drink 6 beers at the same time? Brilliant!
Brilliant!
Drink Guinness Draught straight from the bottle, and always enjoy it responsibly.
Brilliant!
.65 horsepower Nissan Maxima.
Welcome to the big show.
Starting Sunday, watch them compete to be the next SportsCenter anchor.
He doesn't seem to realize he's out. What's cooler than cold? Puts it in the pasta and right.
And you help decide the winner live.
Boston show, yeah, I missed that play. Screw that up. I will do whatever it takes to win this thing. Justice will be served.
ESPN's Dream Job. Watch one fan's dream become a reality. Series premiere.
Sunday performance for a low monthly payment. Take advantage of exceptional lease offers today on the exhilarating 2004 Cadillac CTS. When you think of Cadillac, think Cooney Cadillac in Beaverton.
It's game time.
It's game time.
Game time. Catch all the excitement of Pac-10 women's basketball as the Beavers take on one of the top teams in the nation as Stanford comes to town Saturday, February 28th. Tickets are available at the gate or by calling 1-800-GO-BEAVS.
Cooney Cadillac offers a lot of luxury and performance for a low monthly payment. Take advantage of exceptional lease offers today on the exhilarating 2004 Cadillac CTS. When you think of Cadillac, think Cooney Cadillac in Beaverton.
Breaking news from the college football world just moments ago. University of Colorado President Betsy Hoffman addressed the media and also addressed the status of football coach Gary Barnett's future.
Head football coach Gary Barnett on administrative leave with pay pending the outcome of the internal investigation and the independent investigating committee. Our decision was based on Coach Barnett's recent remarks about former student Katie Nida's athletic abilities. His remarks about her were extremely inappropriate and insensitive. Rape is a horrific allegation and it should be taken seriously.
one day you realized everyone was imitating you, mimicking your every move, trying to be just like you. Now you know what it must feel like to be the Accord from Honda. Often imitated, never equaled.
I am the manager of recruitment for Barney's New York. The ideal person that I'm looking for tastes luxury humor. That's our create. If you're passionate about fashion and about being creative and talented, then this is the place for you.
Monster, today's the day.
Don't blow Saturday with an ordinary nut. Put out the good stuff.
It comes down to this. I gave you both the internet to stop the fighting around here. You two owe me a favor. Someday you're gonna have to repay that favor. Even if what I ask seems unpleasant. You understand?
Okay.
Sure, Dad.
Get SBC Yahoo DSL for $29.95 a month. Connect 2 or more computers with SBC Home Networking for just $50. To cure athlete's foot, you've got to be fast on your feet. And nothing lets you treat faster than Lamisil AT. Lamisil AT cures athlete's foot with just 1 week's use. Not even a prescription can beat that. If you use Tinactin or Lotrimin AF, you'll be treating for 4 long weeks. Who's going to do that? When your feet itch and burn, using Lamisil AT 1 week is proven to kill the fungus and keep you athlete's foot free for 3 months. Lamisil AT. There's no better way to cure athlete's foot.
It's the Subaru all-wheel drive away. Now is the time to get a new Subaru Outback with sophisticated monochromatic colors for as little as $235 a month. Or get all-wheel drive ruggedness with up to $1,500 cash back. Or get style and comfort with 1.9% financing for 60 months. Get sophisticated, get rugged, get style and comfort. Get the deal of your choice on the Outback of your choice. And get to your Subaru dealer in a hurry because the Subaru all-wheel drive away ends March 1st.
See this group of smoking hot chicks who just shot down guy number 6. To unveil is your full leg. Lines disappear. If he could hold one, you buy him a beer. Wings up.
Unleash the Rocky Mountain cold taste of Coors Light.
Right now, there's $350 billion in tax cuts out there. It's like this big, freshly baked pie. And our job at H&R Block is to get you the biggest slice possible.
Get the maximum refund or it's free. Another advantage of H&R Block.
I never wore black. My old dangerous shampoo always left flakes. So I switched to Selsun Blue Moisturizing Shampoo. Doctor recommended for flakes and itch with aloe moisturizers for healthier hair and scalp. Never wear black without the blue. Selsun Blue.
This is game time, my team is all hype. Offense is fast, defense is tight. The other team was nice but has no height. I throw my skates on and we could go all night. Score the game point, I'm the #1 ace. Drop my gang face, meet up at our favorite place. I get that quarter pounder with cheeseburger for real. The double fills a baller up after showing my skills. The beef, the cheese, the pickles, the bun. After that, I think it's time for another run. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
Let's check in on Los Angeles' other team, the Lakers taking on the Golden State Warriors. Gary Payton back home in Oakland, and Speedy Claxton and Gary mix it up, and Gary gets a little feisty. I guess he's home, and he has his homies there. Is Gary trying to bite Speedy or talk to him? Kobe talks to Gary. Payton tossed. Lakers up by 9.